Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, a northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about when Ford came out with the 1932. It was a really new innovation to say the least, and we have an absolute beautiful little 5-window coupe right here on the sales floor. Give you all the information in a moment. Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about our latest acquisition, an absolutely gorgeous 1932 Ford Model B 5-window coupe. Nice all-steel vehicle. I tell you what, you're going to want to watch this entire video from start to finish because we're going to do a cold start, we're going to do a walk around, give you more of the details of this particular car. Now, you can also click on the link in the description and it'll take you right to this car and our website where it'll have all the information on this car, it'll have the pricing, and it'll also have access to our other close to 100 vehicles that we currently have in inventory. Now, you can go to our website directly at www.ellingsonmotorcars.com and you'll find close to, like I said, close to 100 vehicles, collector vehicles, ranging from cars back in the 1920s all the way up into the 1970s and beyond. So if you're looking for that first classic collectible car or your 100th, chances are we probably have something that would sit just fine in your garage. But let's get into the details of this really nice little 32 Ford, a medium maroon paint on the car. Beautiful color. 1932 was a big move for Ford. He really wanted to make a big change, wanted to come out with something completely different and whatnot. And here's the story on this one, because this happens to be a Model B. It is not one of the original Flatheads, but it is one of the 4-cylinder motors, and they did this for a reason. You think, well, all of them were V8s. Well, no. Ford was a little concerned. You come out with this new idea, new technology. They were not really 100% confident that they could produce every car that was in demand and to have no issues whatsoever. So they said, let's keep making some Model Bs. Kind of like what happened with the 55 Chevy. Everyone thinks they all came out with the V8 and since it was the first year. No, a lot of people still wanted to have the 6-cylinder, something reliable, something they were familiar with, whatever, and that's what the case is of this particular car. Nice car in the sense that it's all steel, beautiful. They really did a great deal on the new grille and whatever on these cars. I mean, very distinctive to say the least. The other thing that's really, really special about this car, I just love the red wire wheels with the white wall tires. I mean, it just sets off a darker colored car exceptionally well. Very, very nice. Correct chrome bumpers. Now this car has one really interesting feature. Obviously no automatic transmissions in 1932. However, someone has upgraded this particular 3-speed manual transmission, which was what was the standard wear back in 1932, with what they call a Mitchell Overdrive. Now that really, really makes a big difference in terms of the overall drivability of this vehicle. I mean, it is a wonderful improvement. Just makes the car so much more fun and again, as I said, reliable to drive. Very, very nice. And of course, you know, they got the vent right here. That's your air conditioning for 1932. But yeah, it's just one of those things that everyone just tries to remember. What features do they have? Well, you know, this car is, you know, very basic. Ford sold a ton of 32 Fords. Oh my gosh, did just lots and lots of them. They had to keep up with Chevrolet. You know, Chevrolet was kind of making inroads, and so were Chrysler and other companies as well, but Ford really did something special when he came out with the 32 Ford. Take a look at the inside of this car. Beautiful mohair type interior. I love the simplistic dash in these things with the engine turning, whatever. Still all original stuff in this car. Nothing has been modified or changed to make for a hot rod or whatever. So, you know, if you're looking for more of a stock, original type 32 Ford, boy, do we have a beautiful one right here. Now, you can find all of our stuff on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram as well. Give us a like. leave us a comment or subscribe. We appreciate it very much. And you will also find this car on there, our current inventory, and as an added bonus, some of the cars we've sold over the years as well. So if you have some time to peruse the internet and look things over, you'll find some really interesting vehicles that we've sold. But everything, like I said, will be on this, available for this car as well. You know, you got the spare tire in the back. You got all matching five wire wheels. You know, you got a little bit of room in the trunk area. You know, you can probably squeeze a set of golf clubs or two in there. I think no matter what, I would get them in, because it sure would be fun to take this out to the course. And like I said, with that overdrive, great car that you can drive it almost anywhere. Now, if you're like me, you probably say, you know, I got to come and take a look in person. I really want to see how it really looks. Videos are great, but in person can't be beat for some of us. Come on down. We are open Monday through Friday from 10 to 5 and Saturdays 10 to 4 as well. So if you're like me, come on down, take a look at it in person. I know you won't be disappointed. This is a really, really nicely done car. God, I like that pinstriping with the black belt line stuff. Very, very nice. Well, again, we thank you for watching our video today, and hopefully you have plenty of information on this car and one of our close to 100 other ones on our website at, again, www.ellingsonmotorcars.com. And we thank you for watching our video, and we will see you next time and see what else we can surprise you with. Thank you again. See you then.